right, blessings, everyone. Okay, I am bringing forward again this man, Raj Patel. Now, there's a story to be told here for everybody to at least acknowledge what's going on here. This theological or theosophical society is who supports this man. I believe, anyway, from the information that I'm receiving, I really believe that using my own discernment, this is a great possibility, okay, that this is what's happening. Now, there's going to be disinformation, absolutely, but we need to discern. What happened here was yesterday in the last couple of days, I've been doing a lot of research. I've been getting information coming my way, and I've been trying to scramble to put it all together. And but something really strong outside of everything was really nagging at me, and it was when this man said, "Listen to him, what he says about the podium." And it stuck. I couldn't. Okay, so I went back to this video, and you can hear him say, how he likes the podium. And I'm going to have you hear him say that in his own words. And then I looked at it and I thought, okay, what's so special about this podium? And I knew it was the pictures I needed to look at. It was the only thing I could look at. Okay. So that's what I did. And this is what I found. Okay. So here, it's very low, him saying it. It's like he turns away when he's talking. He turns away from the mic. But you can definitely hear him say, what an amazing podium.
This amazing temple of books and this amazing podium, my God. Temple of books and this amazing podium, my God. Temple of books and this amazing podium, my God. Temple of books and this amazing podium, my God.
See, and another thing too, the underworld, they really, they're all about knowledge, okay, and writing things down. It's very important to them. It's not about faith, okay, it's about knowledge. So we'll hear that one more time.
This amazing temple of books and this amazing podium, my God.
Okay, so now, again, I'm looking at the pictures, okay? Now, you can probably get another good shot if you play around with it, but I just really don't have the time. Now, the first thing that comes to me is the London Bridge. This, to me, was the London Bridge with the two flags. He's from London. He's all in black. He's from London. Okay, then I looked over here and I saw these. This, to me, is the cells. This is living cells, okay? These little orbs here. There's, I believe, 3 of them in the picture. So I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the cells. I'm thinking London, the connection with him. And then I see this, and this looks like a man or a woman, holding on to the bridge, holding on to the London Bridge, because the earth is opening up from underneath him or her. And here's the leg bent like this, and you can see the foot. It's so clear. It's so clear that this is opening up, that these are the cells, and this is London representing him in black, okay? Now, if you take a nice shot like this, you can see that this looks like someone with long hair. You can, there's the face, and you can see this as being the arm. You go down. Again, there's the body. The leg is missing a leg. But as he goes down here, he mixes right in with the hoof. Okay, so this here, I believe, represents, again, him. This is Raj. These are the black energy. This is, this is him and the goat. But again, I hope that you can see what I see here. Okay, this is why he thought this was so amazing. Again, I'm just showing you the goat, all right? And then there's the guy here. Go down, bang, and then you've got, you know. Okay, so then I went to this video. Forgot to show you. Again, there's the sun. Yes, I see the sun, okay? The sun. And there he is, missing leg, boom. Okay, London, cells, Earth opening up. Okay, so here, it seems to me that he is representing here that he is the X. He is the X, part of that X, okay, with the one eye. All right, again, a lot of symbology here. But I think they're making him represent that he's the X, okay. So here it is. The world is open. I couldn't believe it. After looking and going through that painting, and then I saw this, I had to do this. I have to get this out here. So the world is open, okay? The internet, okay? An unwilling Lord for New Age followers. This is February 4th, 2012. You're going to see this a couple of times. The world is open. Form, okay? Open. Red, right? 15. Okay, so 4th February, okay? Okay, so here we have the Bay Area. Now the Bay Area is Berkeley, where they first met. That would be Mr. Cream and Raj Patel. They met for the first time over cookies. That's something, right? And again, the Bay Area, I looked over here, and then sure enough, we've got the bridge, another bridge. It's not the London Bridge, right? The Bay Area. Again, you'll see this. Is he the, or isn't he the Messiah? Again, we're seeing again, the world is open for mortal to Messiah, to a screen near you. And they've got a movie out, a series out now of Satan, don't they? Yeah, my daughter's telling me that the things that I talk about with her, she's now seeing this on TV, on the, yeah. Again, different dates, okay? The world is open. I can't, that painting, oh. Meeting the man who made him, the mistaken Messiah. Okay, so what's important here in the conversation with this is Mr. Patel, okay, who is talking here, and he, you know, he's telling you that he's considering on writing a book about the notion of saviors, and we could see the spelling here. He is now considering writing about the whole notion of saviors. He will certainly have a unique perspective. Okay. Last week, Mr. Cream visited the Bay Area, and the two men met for the first time over cookies in a private home in Berkeley. A possible final in the timely tale of the mortal mistaken for a god. In addition to the private meeting in Berkeley, Mr. Patel attended, see, they keep saying Berkeley, Mr. Patel attended the Sunday lecture for 3 hours and continued that Mr. Cream was a sweet, pleasant old man who ultimately was like the Red Queen in Alice in Wonderland, who said she could believe in 6 impossible things before breakfast. I found this interesting. San Francisco Public Lecture by Benjamin Creme, Sunday, August 8th, 2 o'clock p.m. Palace of Fine Arts Theater. Again, this is all about the underworld. It's about the rebirth, the rebuilding, the renewal. Okay. 3301 Lyon Street, Lyon at Bay. San Francisco Free Admission. Share International, SI. Lyon, Lyon. The arts. We're going to be looking into that also. I suggest that we all do this Theosophical Society and their teachings. It's very important, I think, that you understand where this is all coming from and what they're saying here about this man, Raj. But we'll all be going into that. I thought this part here was really important. I'm going to say out loud. The Order of the Star was established as a vehicle of the proclaimed Krishnamurti, I'm so sorry about the names, as the prophet of the world teacher. Okay, I'm just going to call him Crush. All right, world teacher. By years later, after the sudden death of his sickly young brother, when they told him that repeatedly that he'd be okay and that he would survive, he was grieving. Now, as an adult, he disbanded the order and renounced the World Teacher Project. Bingo. Look into Bassett's teachings. Remember the corner shop. His parents, who simply run a corner shop. Okay, now watch, okay, the way the wind blows. Now watch the way the wind blows. Now hold on. I'm gonna get this. Yes. There you go. You've got the 4 crosses. Knight Templars. The Swiss. There's 4 of them. Very plain to see. Very separate. No mistake what it is that you're looking at. Up here it says Guardian, the Observer. Generator. We have the roots. Many cultures, one climate. Roots. Awkward, eh? They're blocking something out there. democraticunderworld.com. Underworld. This reminds me of the octagon with the flashing light 24/7, the half top of it. God's immediate contact. Okay? All voices, local to global. All voices. This is not Canadian. I don't know if that's a Canadian broadcast. A show. I don't know. I think it is. Peace. Action. Peace, peace, peace. One page. One Earth. One News. 1111. Energy Bulletin. Watch where the wave wind blows. Renewal. Socialist renewal. Which way the wind blows. Out of chaos, order. That's my name. My grandchildren call me Mimi.
As we film this, for example, there are food protests happening in Mozambique, and those food protests are exactly part of the bigger sort of tapestry of food rebellions and of protests around the increasingly unjust way in which food is produced and distributed in the world today. Now's the time for us to be thinking much more bigger picture. We need a much more utopian vision about how it is that the world is going to be and the world we are fighting for, in order then that we can write back the story of how we get to this utopia. And I think that sometimes we lose the utopia that we're fighting for, and instead all we allow ourselves is to dream of a world in which we do consume sustainably and ethically, and everything that we buy is produced in a way that we can have a clean conscience. That's not a utopia. That's something that a supermarket might one day provide, but that's not utopia. Utopia. And without the sort of stories in which we, positioned as within a particular class or within a particular history, move together and see ourselves as part of something much bigger. Without those narratives,
not to be an individual, but collectively, right?
The hero, us versus the world story. And so there's only so far that you can go with an us, me versus the world story. There's only so far you go where one person changes the world, and that's usually a kind of Hollywood story in which all of a sudden something one person can make a difference. And without the sort of stories in which we
So then I was, going over the last video, and I'm sorry if I messed that up a little bit. I think I don't know what happened. I don't know where I had turned off the recording and where I started. So I don't know. The ending of that might be messed up. But anyway, here is the following video that I found. And I just looked and I just saw Raj Patel, and I just pushed the button and I started to play the video. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing right after the video that I had just saw. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. And I said, this can't be this easy. There's something really wrong with this, right? And I'm just not sure what's going on. I'm thinking, wow, So I'm again bringing it to you so that you can see where I was coming from. And I'm going to tell you right now off the bat that this is not Raj Patel, but the message that I received was beyond whether it was Raj or anyone else. So I don't know what to say here other than that we need to discern. And I really felt that it was important that I brought this forward. Okay, so again, this is a little short film. I'm not going to play it all because it's all about young kids being stabbed in the desert, and they're always being stabbed in the stomach. And one boy gets stabbed, or not stabbed, but cut. They cut his throat. Now, it's not very graphic or anything, but there is a stabbing here, and it's concerning the stomach. So right away I thought, I'm thinking at this time that this is Raj Patel. And I'm thinking, well, the stomach represents the food, the digestive system and everything. So I thought that's where this was going with it. Well, I'm just going to be quiet right now. I'm going to play this little clip out, and like I said, I'm trying to wrap this all around my head and discern myself. So let's just, this means, Galti means boar, male pig. This is the name of the movie. Male pig, the boar. Six, 666. The little shop in the corner. King. The Could these be the two witnesses? I don't know. The watch, the cup, the empty cup, purple, as below. That's the signs here. And there's your water bottle. Okay, so a lot of symbology here. And when I found out that it was not the same Raj, and yet I was seeing this, then something else happened with me. As I was watching, I was looking at the wall, the graffiti, of course, and you can see Tom and Jerry here looking in the mirror, the reflection, and it's a cracked glass, a cracked mirror here. Okay, and then it says expression, of course. I believe that says silence. Here it says welcome, and then it's got like a musical note. But what got me was just like a split second thought. You know that book that has all those plants in it? You know that code that is never broken, and it has all the plants and seeds, and it has pictures of women and that sort of thing. It's in, okay? You know which one. I'll put it in the description box when I find it. I don't even know the name of it. But I do know that there's a book out there, a bunch of plants that they found. It's an ancient book, or not ancient, but an old book. And no one's really been able to, crack it. They don't understand this book. And this is what happened with me when I started to see all of these pictures of flowers on the wall. These ones here, this is where I got triggered right there. And I went straight to that book. Oh, I can't even, I don't know. I hope you understand where I'm trying to go with that. Okay. So I'm just going to leave it here and have you decide. Okay. I just wanted to get this out. So no fear, be love, and give hope. I'm still shaking my head.